What's the deal, YouTube? What is the deal, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hiding sports in your face, cooling on the other side of the pillow. Tomorrow is going to be game 2 of the NFL preseason. Um, just to recap this week's events with a couple of other videos that I made throughout the week. Tony Lippett is done for the season. Tore a ligament. So he's going to be out. He had surgery per Adam Gase, and he's going to be out for the season. I made a couple other videos. If you didn't get to check those videos out, make sure that you just scroll through those videos. Check them out. Have a listen. But tomorrow we will be playing the Baltimore Ravens, and I kind of wish this game was the third game of the season. I really wish this was the third game of the season, and the reason why I say that is because I feel like the most pivotal point of our team needs to be tested and battle tested as much as possible. Even though I know in the preseason the strategies are very vanilla, the playbook is very vanilla. You're not going to run too much. You don't want to show too much, especially to a team that you're going to play through in the regular season. You don't want to show them too much. So I know it's going to be very vanilla, but the biggest part of this team being a success or not being a success going into this season, especially with Jay Cutler, is going to be the running game. Now, the Baltimore Ravens happen to be one of the better run stop defenses in the NFL. I don't know exactly what we're going to have as running backs. Kenyon Drake is under concussion protocol. Uh, Jay Ajayi is just coming back from concussion protocol, so I don't know how much he's going to be able to go. So it's not going to be a true. And of course, we're still missing. We still have pieces on this offensive line that are banged up. We're not going to be at our fullest capacity as far as the running game is concerned. But I would like to get at least a decent look as to what we're going to have, what our offensive line is going to be able to do to create holes for these running backs. And I think the Raven game is a good sign. I mean, it's a good measuring stick, might I say. It's a good measuring stick to show us exactly what we're going to be able to do against a decent defensive line, some solid linebackers that the Ravens have. I mean, the Ravens are a team that always plays us tough. Um, the only time I remember beating the Ravens in the recent future, they had Matt Schaub, and we still barely beat that team. So this is a team that they're a good measuring stick for us. They're a good team to show us how much we've, or not how much we've grown. Of course, I mean this offseason has been hampered with misfortune after misfortune after misfortune. I saw somebody make a fucking joke online. They made a joke and said, "How the hell did Tom Brady get on the Madden cover and the Dolphins get cursed?" That's actually what they said. I wanted to slap that person. I mean, coming into this season, man, if you go back to my videos before all of this mishap started to happen, I had very, very high expectations of this team. But now, if you look at the list of injuries, it is a complete debacle as far as how many players right now we have that are injured right now. It's insane the amount of players who are injured. And I'm gonna put that list up on the screen right now so we can actually have a glimpse at it. This is what the list looks like currently. These are all the players that are injured. Somebody was asking, why did we pick up another receiver? And here's your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 receivers are injured. 5. I mean, so I don't know why they put some of these other people on there. Like, Caduce and Cameron. They weren't on the team to begin with. But all of these players are banged up. I mean, you lose your starting corner, starting linebacker, starting quarterback, and you have all these other players that are banged up. Ford is not questionable, to my knowledge. I think he's out for this season as well. So we've lost a ton of fucking talent. And not only did we lose talent, but we lost starters, man. That really, that really fucking hurts when you go into a season like this one, especially like this one, where the schedule is so fucking hard and you're losing all of this talent. Now, aside from all of the injuries and the main, I mean, of course, as I've said before, I don't give a shit about the final score. I don't give a damn if we lose. If the first team goes out and scores 7 points, and then the Ravens score 3 points, and then the starters go out and we end up losing the game, fucking some crazy number, 42-10. I wouldn't give a shit. I don't care about no final score of no preseason game. The biggest the biggest aspects is for the players that are trying to get on this roster to show themselves, show up as much as possible. Um, Staying healthy, staying as healthy as freaking possible. Lord knows this team cannot afford any more injuries. I mean, we're gonna fucking end up with freaking 12 people on the roster by the time the fucking season starts. It's completely ridiculous at this point. But yeah, man. We're gonna get to see the first start of Jay Cutler. I don't know how long he's going to get to play. As many of you know, I am not on the bandwagon or excited about Jay Cutler at all. Zero, zippo. Not excited about what he's going to be able to do with our team. I'm just not. I feel like we have a team that's going to be in a lot of close games. And I feel like a quarterback who's turnover prone does not help a team that's going to be in the run for a playoffs when it's close games. I can't, you know, it just doesn't sit right with me. But we shall see. I hope he comes out and by week 6, everyone is on my page telling me, you're wrong. I hope that's the case. But as of right now, all I have to go by is history. And the history looks completely crazy. Looks completely crazy. But yeah, we'll get to see the start of chemistry being built between Jay Cutler and the receivers. I don't know if Thomas is going to get to play in this game. We shall see. I know he sat out of practice because he had a back injury. He might not play the entire preseason and just end up playing in the regular season. I don't know. I would like to see what he looks like on the field, but I am afraid of seeing him out on the field at the same time because he might go out there, catch a ball, and then we never see him again. And man, that it's it's crazy. So I'm thinking Storm Johnson will probably start this game at running back. Well, I'll get to see that as far as tomorrow when the game gets ready to start. Oh, by the way, if you're not on my Facebook page, the link to my Facebook page is down in the description. I will definitely be live broadcasting the game at 7 o'clock. As soon as that game starts, we will go live and we will broadcast the full game as I did last week. As long as Facebook doesn't shut me down, I'm gonna try to do that every Sunday and not just someone pointing their cell phone at the screen. It's going to be an actual, nice, pretty nice quality. I'm still trying to get that shit figured out, how with the voices and shit, because the voices last time I streamed was kind of crazy, and I've been working my ass off this week, so I haven't had really time to go in and tinker with it. Well, I got some time tonight. I might do a test run again just to kind of figure out how it works. But yeah, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, we'll go live and we'll talk about it. I mean, we'll go live. We'll watch the game. It'll be up on my channel, on my Facebook page. Sorry. And then after the game, we'll come back. I want to do like a round table. I want to call it Dolphin Fan Voices. Um, if you are interested in coming on, we'll chop it up about 20 to 30 minutes. Um, just talking about what we saw in the game. I would love to build like a round table of Dolphin fans that love the game and have some knowledge. If you have some knowledge about the game and you want to come and chop it up, leave me inbox, add me on Facebook, and then send me your email so I could kind of figure out how it's gonna work. I've never done it before, but I do know that certain channels on here, especially I watch a lot of gaming channels, so I know they be having like podcasts with 6, 7, 8 people. So I would love to, do something like that. And even when I'm not off, I think it would be kind of cool to make it like a tradition. We'll call it Dolphin Fan Voices. Um, and it'll just be the fans just talking about the game, an instant reaction. And I know like Facebook groups have something where we always go back and forth and we always talk about the game in Facebook groups, but it's just certain emphasis that you can't see in those words that you can say with your voice. And I think that would be kind of freaking cool, to create something like that and see if how it would resonate with the Dolphin community. So we shall see. But yeah, man, that's basically my thoughts. I want to go to my comment section here. Somehow my shit ended up getting off the screen and seeing what kind of comments I got real quick. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on it. Tomorrow, Raven game. See what Cutler looks like. Uh, Definite nice test for the first team offensive line, and the running game to see what kind of holes we can open up, and just fucking stay healthy. No more injuries. God damn it, we can't fucking take any more injuries. Y'all get we in a tough spot, but Adam Gase can lead us to something, but it will be hard. I like the idea. I think it's good that we talk about the Dolphin stuff in depth. Absolutely. So, I mean, if you like to be a part of it, add me on Facebook. My link is down in the description, and I wanna maybe set up like maybe uh what's too many people? Let's say 5 people, 6 people, and we'll do something called Dolphin Fan Voices, and we'll see if we can make it something cool in the Dolphin community. Anyway, folks, I'm about to get the hell out of here. Yeah, my wife is shoving food in my face to taste test. She thinks I'm a guinea pig, dog. She thinks I'm a guinea pig, man. She's trying to kill me. I love you too. Oh, anyway, folks, I will talk to you guys next time. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @casual @KASUWELL. Fins up. I'll talk to you guys next time. Hard hitting sports in your face, cooler than the other side of the pillow. I'm out of here. Peace.